How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is RuffledRowlit, and today I just want to mention that we are sponsored by Loot Crate. So this channel is now sponsored by Loot Crate. They provided me with a Loot Gaming Crate. Now it's a little bit roughed up because I wasn't able to get it from FedEx until, for almost 2 weeks it's been with them roughed up. But I want to thank Loot Crate for actually, partnering up with me, sponsoring the channel. It's really appreciated. If you guys want to check them out, I'm going to have a link down below. And at the end of this video, I will also be unboxing this, so you guys can check out the unboxing of this. But yeah, if you want to check out Loot Crate, it's going to be a link down below. You can use my code RUFFLED to get a discount on your orders on lootcrate.com. Either way, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and at the end of it, we're going to unbox this bad boy, so let's get into it. Alright lads, how you all doing today? We are going to be doing another video today, which is going to be a top 5. So the other day, we did a video on the top 5 potential evolutions for your boy Sobble, and today I thought we'd do another top 5, but today we're going to be doing Grookey. So if you haven't seen the previous video, do go check that one out, because you probably will enjoy it. There were a lot of really cool designs for that one, but today I thought we'd do Grookey, and then the final one will be Score Bunny, and I'll also be doing future videos, not top 10 or top 5 formats, but rather just videos where I take a look at some really cool evolutions that would make sense for these Pokemon that I think would be really cool. So if you want to see that sort of video, then let me know in the comment section down below with hashtag Pokemon Sword Shield, so I can know if you guys want to see more of those sort of videos. Either way, let's get into the video for today, guys. It's going to be the kind of 5 top favorite ones I've found and seen in terms of Pokemon evolutions for Grookey. Now, these aren't, second and last and whatever sort of evolutions. They're kind of a mixture of all of it. So do keep that in mind as you're watching the video, guys. And let's go into the first design here, which was sent to me by Gibby. So Gibby, major thank you to you for sending this through. Honestly, it looked bloody fantastic. So this design was by somebody on our Discord, as I just mentioned, Gibby, and the design is really cool, though. So I would assume this being the final evolution for Grookey. That's what I would assume this could possibly be. And I do like that instead of making the the little wooden stick or whatever into a giant log, instead you made it into an actually small little hammer, which is probably one of the coolest concepts I've actually seen out of the ones I've seen so far when it comes to what you do, what to do with the actual little stick that he has, in his freaking hair. I haven't seen anybody go this path. Usually people just kind of roll with the giant log or the kind of long stick that you use in I don't know, martial arts or whatever. That's what usually people go with, but you really went for something unique here. The overall design though is really clean. It makes it look like just sleek monkey design. Of course, the more likely thing that they're going to go for is a bulky one, big muscles, big boy with big big freaking log. That's the more likely thing they're going to go for, because this is Game Freak we're talking about, and they have a tendency, to do that. They tend to do that sort of stuff. It's very common with them. It's very normal for them to go down that path. So, keep that in mind. But definitely a cool design, though. Major shout-outs to you. Genuinely, this is bloody awesome. I love it. So, let's jump over to the next one, ladies and gentlemen, which is going to be a design that I think is really, really, really cool. So next up, guys, is a design made by Trainer Mats, and here it is, guys. I mean, look at this. Honestly, this is awesome. So here we have the middle stage and the final stage evolutions, both of them included. So we'll start with the, second stage here for Grookey that he made, which, by the way, the art style, looks so bloody cool. I love it. So the second stage here looks really clean and simple, and that's what I like about it. It looks like the proper way that Grookey should evolve, once it does evolve. It just looks like the proper way that it should be. And I do like that, instead of having the little wooden stick, in his hair still, he actually has it on his tail, or he holds it with his tail, a unique little concept change there. And also adding a little bit of fur under his neck does add more to the design, kind of as it slowly evolves into its final evolution, where the fur grows all around its head, so that the old kind of basic design kind of disappears, and it shows a bit of an aging in the Pokemon, so to say, with it evolving. So definitely a really cool one. Love the second, the middle stage evolution, but the final one is so freaking cool. So the stick is now larger and is going to be able to be used in battle some way or another. It's still a really small one. I assumed he might go here for larger design, but I do like this kind of cleaner, smaller style that he went for. Really does work for him. Genuinely does really work for him. So definitely a really cool design in my opinion. Trainer Mats, awesome. You can check him out on Instagram, I'm pretty sure. I'll be linking everything down below in terms of links and that sort of stuff, guys. Don't you worry. I will be linking that. But also another thing I want to quickly mention about this design in particular is the fur on the, the head. As I mentioned a second ago, it was on the neck, but in the final one, he gets it all around his head, which just looks freaking fantastic. Though I do get a little bit disappointed that he doesn't have 2 of these sticks, because 2 of them would actually be really interesting to have. It coolly seemed with 2 of them, as it would also play well with the idea that this is actually, the Grookey's based on Tycho, this like weird instrument in Japan that, you know, it's like basically drums, and you do it with like these, you know, taiko sticks, I guess. Really unique though, really unique. So I thought maybe him having 2 in his final stage would make a lot of sense, but you know, he didn't go for that here, which is totally fine. It's understandable, but it's a really cool design. No matter what, it's still a really sick and awesome design. So I thought, you know, I'd bring it up, mention to you guys, show you your way. So that's that one. Let's go to the next one on this video, lads. So guys, next up on the list is going to be a design made by Solian Arts. Now, Solian Arts, I mean, look at this. This is fan-freaking-tastic. So, first things first, I assume this would be the final stage evolution, but maybe also it is possible this to be the middle stage, but I think it's more likely for this to be the final stage evolution here. But Solian Arts, just mad props. This looks bloody fantastic, you know, just freaking awesome. And she also gave it like, Solian Arts, he actually gave this an actual name as well, which is Liasi Kong, which is a cool name. I kind of like that. So he looks kind of like Wukong. I guess that's the kind of concept you're going for here. You know, Wukong with his stick, you know, sticking through, you know, the back there, holding it is kind of like a, you know, in a like a stance, so to say. Looks freaking awesome. I love the fur again, which is really cool, like a bushy fur around its neck, almost looks like a beard in a certain way. Really cool. Love that as well. The tail is, you know, a little bit longer here. It isn't as curly as it was in the other designs we've seen. It's just way cleaner and just goes kind of like straight up and just honestly just genuinely works for this. So another really cool design. I mean, I don't know what else to say about it. It's like my favorite one on this list. I think it looks really clean, and it does kind of you know, show you this feeling of like, you know, Wukong, you know what I mean, the god Wukong or whatever, or I guess I'm not sure if he's like considered, I mean, he is kind of considered a god. If you've played Smite, you know Wukong from there, but you also know Wukong from generally like I guess I mean, just in general, you know, history and stuff like that, you know, the Monkey King or whatever. But yeah, Wukong design definitely looks awesome. I do like the stance as well. Generally speaking, amazing art. So shout out to you for making this. Looks freaking fantastic. Let's go to the next one, ladies and gentlemen. So lads, the next one here is going to be the design that I have shown you in the past, or rather not the design itself, but one from a designer that I've shown you in the past, which is El Darkcore. So El Darkcore made a final stage evolution for your boy Grookey, which looks, I mean, monstrous. I mean, look at this thing. It is gigantic. It is huge. It is monstrous. It looks badass as well, by the way. It just looks genuinely badass. So in this one, the actual logs don't actually stick in his hands anymore. He's just like too big now to like even bother holding them. So he has them on his back, you know, kind of like, you know, 2 katanas that you just like pull out. Freaking awesome though, I've got to say though. As with the tail, it does not like seem to be showing up too much in the back. I feel like you can kind of slightly maybe see it, but I don't know. I really can't see the tail though. But I do like, you know, the little wooden stuff that sticks out from the sides here. Kind of reminds me of like, you know, it being kind of like strung together like one of those like slingshots or whatever, which if this is what it was and the design was meant to be like that, I love it. Now I do think one thing that should have, you know, stayed the same is like maybe the coloring, you know, being a little bit more similar to the original Grookey, you know, like how Grookey has like the yellow color. I think that should still stick on here somewhere a bit more because I don't see any yellow really. You know, I don't really see it shining out anywhere there, but you know, either way, it's fine though. I do like the red color kind of, you know, sticking out a bit more, you know, reddish orange, so to say. But also, I wish his eyes were still open. I do know. I mean, I get this. It's supposed to be kind of like almost like a orangutan or whatever. I guess that's kind of what you went for here. But I would have loved to see his eyes still. But I mean, this works as well. Honestly, it looks like a wise old monkey. That's what I get when I look at this. I just get the feeling of this being a wise monkey, my friends. Wise monkey. But yeah, that is that one, lads. So let's go over to the final one in this video, shall we? So lads, the final design here is also made by El Darkcore, my boys. This dude is, I mean, he's a fantastic designer, honestly. El Darkcore, dude, you're an awesome designer, dude. Like, you really put a lot of work into this. So here's the one that he made that I think that most people have seen and most people love. This design looks bloody fantastic. Like, straight up, it looks freaking fantastic. Now, this is what the middle stage would look like, but also I feel like this could also work for the final evolution. I kind of see how this, like, really would be cool for the final stage evolution. But if this was the middle one for the other one, then that makes sense. And also the actual like tail now is kind of a bit more explained. The tail is actually, you know, this wooden part that you saw in the previous one here. That's the tail itself right there. And this is, you know, the tail originally and how it's growing. And also here you can see how the log gets a lot larger and how his arms are like way buffer, and he's, you know, going to be able to use them a lot hard, you know, a lot better in battle, you know, to toss that big ass log around, because it's probably going to be a heavy big boy to, you know, to actually throw. So definitely a really cool design though. Like, I love this. I love that the fur is really, you know, just going through like crazy in there. It looks more like a lion fur, you know, to some level. It kind of reminds me of like another monkey, like an actual real life monkey I've seen with that amount, like, you know, like fur, you know, around the head, so to say. But generally though, a really cool design. I freaking love this, ladies and gentlemen. And please check out all these designers in the links in the description down below. Please go and check them out there, guys. I'll be linking them all down there. So go check them out, give them some love. And yeah, guys, that's going to be the end of the video. Now let's, you know, And this right here, guys, if you enjoyed the video, then leave a like down below. Feel free to subscribe. And also, let's just end this video with a quick sponsor message. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so now we are here. We're going to be unboxing the Loot Gaming Crate. Now, I'm not sure which side to open from. I assume it's from this side. I'm going to also just avoid, like, specifically avoid like showing the bottom of the box. But yeah, so this is the Loot Gaming Crate. Now they have a lot of different ones. They've got anime crates, they've got normal loot crates, and of course got the gaming crate, which we have here, Loot Gaming. And this one was based on space, I think, this specific theme on this one. And the first thing here, which I think I've seen on the website, is actually a fleece or fleece throw cover for, I think, Gears of War. Yeah, it's a Gears of War cover, so that's pretty awesome. So it's a pretty big one. It's pretty okay. I'll take it. It's pretty nice, actually. I actually do like these sort of things. Also, they have a shirt coming in here. I'm not sure what kind of shirt it is, though. It is, just general game. Oh, no, it's not a shirt. I thought it was a shirt. No, this is actually a... It's a it's a Galaga little, like, bag. Okay, that's interesting. Now, actually, I actually like these sort of things because it's just like a small little box with random, like, little trinkets and stuff. Next up, okay, here's the shirt. So, I think the shirt is... I think I've seen it as well in some other places. Is it actually... I think it might be a Halo one. Oh, it's a Halo shirt. Okay, holy shit, it's really big though. Because it's an American size, so yeah, it's a bit weird. But yeah, it's an actual Halo shirt, so that's really sick. We got that, and what else do we have in here? I think we have a poster, and yeah, I think we got, yeah, oh, yeah, we do. We've got a, oh, is that it? Okay, we got a calendar. We got a calendar with Mass Effect. It's Mass Effect, I think it's like, I mean, is it Mass Effect 3 then, I guess? Because I don't see any images from, like, Mass Effect Andromeda in here. Yeah, it seems like it's, like, from Mass Effect 3 and not from, like, Andromeda or whatever. Which is pretty fine. Awesome. I actually have a calendar, so that actually comes in handy. And what else? We have a coupon code here for a $60 gift card. Wow, $60 gift card, damn. For HelloFresh. Now, I've never used them, so I'm not sure if that's something I can do here in Sweden anyways. We got that, and we also got a few small other things, like a few other codes and stuff here. A Loot Gaming, like, giant poster thing, which is just giant. It's like a Mass Effect poster in here. So yeah, it's pretty big. Not gonna open it up because I'm not gonna have space to put it anywhere. And also we got a little Loot Gaming collectible pin. So yeah, that's what we got in here. It was a interesting box, to be honest. I didn't expect you know, to get an actual. I mean, this is actually pretty cool considering, you know, I usually assume there would just be a shirt and like a few other, like, you know, little random toys and stuff. But actually, the shirt isn't too bad. The quality doesn't seem too bad, and I do like that. The fleece blanket, actually really soft, so that's gonna be sick. Actually, my baby brother, he is like still like 2-3 years old, and he just loves these sort of things, so this will be perfect for him. So I'm gonna slide this over to him, and he's probably gonna love using it. So yeah, that is awesome. So thank you to Loot Crate for providing me with this opportunity, with this sponsorship. I really do appreciate it. Check them out, guys. It's going to be linked down below. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen.